Hi, my name is Heather McPherson, and I live in Edmonton, Alberta. I live in Argyle with my husband, my children, and my dog. Social studies, 100%. I liked English as well. I was terrible at math. Yeah, sure. Well, it was math, but it was also physics. Like my brain definitely liked the humanities better, which is interesting to me because my children love math and science and all of the things that I was never good at. Things I cannot live without. Well, cheese. I guess for me, like one of my very favorite things to do is to go walking with my dog. Like I think having time in the mountains, time in nature, time with my dog, time outside is important. But I think another thing for me that I'm realizing more and more is I do need time by myself. This is a job that's really social. You spend a lot of time with other people, and to refill my cup, I need more time by myself, and cheese and chocolate. Yeah, like I said, I love to be in the mountains. My family and I, we do a lot of backcountry camping and backcountry skiing. I love skiing. I tried to snowboard. I'm not very good at it, but I do love to go skiing when I have time. Cross-country skiing, which isn't working out very well this year, but I do like to go cross-country skiing as well. And then when I was growing up, I was a swimmer, so I still really enjoy spending time in the pool. Well, before I was a politician, I worked in international development, which can look a little bit differently, but I used to work on the ground in countries in the global south, but I've also done evaluations of development projects. I've done teaching with global citizenship work. My education is actually, I have an undergrad and a master's in education. So I think for me, probably being a teacher would be one of the things that I would love to do, or working back in the nonprofit sector. I think some of that work felt really meaningful to me and felt like I was making a difference, and that's a key piece for me. That's something that makes it important for me to have. I really love the BBC version of Pride and Prejudice, and I understand just how nerdy that is, but I really that would probably be my favorite one. My son, actually, his middle name is Fitzwilliam because that was the main character's first name in Pride and Prejudice. Again, Pride and Prejudice was up there for sure. I really liked some of the old literature. I was a fan of Jane Eyre. I loved Wuthering Heights. Some of those older books. I think I could read them over and over and over again. I think it's basically the idea that you shouldn't take everything so seriously. Everything feels so momentous and dire at the moment, and things go by. It's important to do what you want to do. It's important to be on a path that you enjoy. It's important to be open to opportunities, but nothing's quite as serious as it may seem at the time. And it's way more fun to go through life being happy and being entertained than it is to be worried.